We'll begin our session by just sitting in a comfortable easy pose. That's just legs crossed. Closing our eyes, let's take a couple of deep breaths, not counting the breath, just breathing in and out, becoming more and more aware, conscious of the breath. Feel the body swell out on the inhale and contracting on the exhale. Breathing all the time, in and out through the nostrils. And all the time, while breathing, conscious, aware of the breath, rise your body, let your body rise with the breath a little bit more tall, softening the shoulders. And make sure that the lower back is soft, so you're not sitting too perched or tight in that area. And after a little while, now you can breathe out with a big sigh out through the mouth. Just relaxing further, loosening the shoulders and allowing the breath to return to natural breathing. So you're not changing anything, you're only observing the breath, just the way it is. After completing your next exhale, slowly open the eyes and take the largest, gentle, long, slow breath that you can manage. And relaxing the shoulders in the out breath. And from here we'll go into a forward stretch. So just put the hands forward on the fingertips as you reach further and further along the floor in front of you or your yoga mat. Relax your shoulders and you're bending forward. Aim to keep down both sit bones on the floor and keep the throat space, the throat chakra, the chest, the upper body open. Shoulders away from the ears. Deepest breath that you can manage. Lift the one side and the other side so you walk your sit bones back by 1 centimeter or 2. And in your next exhale, a big out breath, just bring the head right down. So you're rounding the back and you're going just as far as you can go. So if the head reaches to the floor, then great. And if it doesn't, also great. So just be in the pose where you can be. Relax, let the breath become small and slow and soft. And on your next big in-breath, slowly, gradually lift yourself all the way to upright. And exhale as you sit upright. Now you're closing your eyes. Open the palms and you bring the thumb to the index fingers. So thumb to index finger mudra, close the eyes. And just observe how you feel inside. How energy is flowing within you. And breathing out a soft sigh, relax, shoulders away from the ears, raising the spine a bit longer, crown up to the roof, and a big exhale. Just allowing the breath to slow down. Feel the thighs, the sit bones, sides of the feet on the floor. And slowly coming out of that position, release your legs and change the feet so the other foot goes to the opposite side first, under the opposite leg. Deep in, big exhale, move around a little bit until you feel comfortable, and we'll retain the same stillness with our eyes closed that you felt just now, a while ago, thumb to index finger. Just feel how it is inside your body. Drawing in the breath, the life force that goes with the breath into the body. Feel the energy in the breath stay behind in your body as you exhale. And from that still point, you're stretching forward just like the previous time. Now your body perhaps a bit looser. You can also move a bit left and right to loosen the thighs and buttocks. And feel as you take yourself deep into the stretch with your head down, that you're becoming submerged as if going under the water or deep within yourself as you bend down forward. So here you would want to try keep your lower back connected to the sit bones and the thighs. And you can breathe quietly. Just be aware of how going down into this posture takes you under the thoughts, under the normal mental state that you're in, thinking mind. So that when you come out of that pose, it's on the in-breath. You can feel how breathing in, rising up, opening up the chest, keeping the eyes closed and breathing out with a soft sigh. You can feel you going within, becoming more quiet. Now to counter that position and to let circulation return to the legs, straight legs forward, sitting up straight, straight back, more straight than so far in the session. Shoulders down, you can place your hands on your knees. And a little bit of a concentration practice. You're just looking, steady your gaze somewhere between the feet or the toes, pointing the toes down. And just again, a natural breath, hardly breathing, quiet, relaxed, body and mind. Soften the shoulders, lift, lengthen the back of the neck a little bit. Keep your gaze steady. We can hold this for another full half a minute. If you need to or want to take a deep breath, then do so. Keep pointing the toes, your head, your body upright, head up towards the crown, chin a bit tucked in. Shoulders relaxing down to the direction of the floor. You're not at all moving your gaze. It's focus, concentration, practice. An aspect of meditation. And then slowly release the stretch from the feet and the toes. Move the toes towards you. Just paddle the feet a little bit, feel the circulation coming through your feet. Now we're going to stretch the forearms, wrists, and on a deep breath, interlace the fingers on the exhale, push the hands forward. And you're looking at your hands, lift the one elbow, and forearm, wrist a little bit, and then the other. And then pressing the palms straight away from you forward. Deep breath, make the back go more and more flat, and then you point the toes at yourself, you press the knees down if possible, you get straight back, straight arms and straight legs. Deep breath, raise the hands up above your head. Once you go into the position there, you can bend, change the direction, the placement position of your hands so that your palms are above the head. And with bent elbows, you take the arms a little bit behind your head. You open up the chest, you're relaxing the shoulders, and you're just feeling at ease. If there's a lot of strain on the neck, lower back, anywhere, you can also bend the knees somewhat. Deep, easy breath. And a big exhale. Flip the palms up, keep the fingers interlaced and straighten the arms as best as you can. You get a strong stretch over the arms, legs, and the whole trunk, especially at the back. Stretch from there through the palms, out downwards to the sides. And once the arms are down, just continue the movement by rotating the shoulders, breathing out through the mouth with a big sigh. And then a couple of small movements, same direction, just easygoing breathing. Feel your legs engage with the floor, change the direction, the motion in the shoulders, 360-degree movement in the joints, just an easy movement. Go a little bit faster, loosening up and warming up your core heat, core temperature. Big exhale, and to the back, and bigger, largest movement, and forward, one or two big movements. Shake free the wrists, placing your hands behind you, and you're going to go into a back bend. I'll show you from the side just now what that back bend looks like. So you're lifting the chin, opening up the chest. So let me just turn my side for you so you can see. So from the side and how it feels for you, your legs are firm, the chest is up, you're not throwing the head back, you are pushing the shoulder blades back. You can feel the shoulder blades touch in the center there where the spine is, and observe, feel how the throat is open. And closing the eyes, take a deep breath. Feel the hollow of the lower back. Take in a deep breath, maximum expansion for the breath, with firm abdominal action on the exhale. And then execute 2 more breaths like this. Deep breath, big open chest. Stay in the position, keep breathing. And as you breathe, feel the expansion, chest opening up wide, and then strong abdominal muscle on the exhale. And the neck is long. You feel your neck strong, but no tension there. And your next in-breath, when you're ready, you lift the head, you use your fingers, you bring yourself up and up and up. Exhale, relax your shoulders. And then let's bring the feet together for a butterfly pose. Beginning by looking down at your feet, relaxing the shoulders, closing your eyes. Your body is more or less shoulders above the hips, above the waist. Raise the crown a little bit, unnaturally so you're craning up to the full height of your head. Draw the chin down somewhat, soften the lower back, breathe out. Now bring all your attention to the sit bones, the thighs, sides of the feet on the floor. Breathing out with a soft sigh. And bring your attention to the top of the head, where the skull faces up to the ceiling. And feel the brain, the organ, the brain, inside the skull, under the head. Breathing in through both nostrils, relaxing the shoulders, becoming aware of the left and the right halves of your body, and then both lungs, taking in a deep breath. And with a big sigh, exhale, relax a little bit, almost slouching, becoming comfortable. And slowly open the eyes, and you're stretching forward, your hands walking forward further and further away from you, and your back rounding more and more and more. Again, I'm going to turn around to show you my side view. Your feet far enough forward, away from you, so that if you could get all the way down, that your head would fit down on the feet. You'll see that the hollow of your feet is just right for the forehead. And you'll notice that the shoulders can be quite relaxed, and yet at the same time your arms are in view, and you can feel the power, the relaxed power in the arms. From there, just relax further down, taking it easy. And again, I'm going to turn forward, feel the stretch out of the lower back, and there's almost no breath. It's a forward bend, it's relaxing. And slowly rolling upright as in-breath. Exhale. And then from here, taking in a deep breath, draw in your left foot towards you, and your right foot at about a 45-degree angle away. Deep in breath, and looking at your ankle there, slide down with your hand until you can get your hand over the foot, or if you can't reach and you're not that supple, you can just have straight back and your hand around the ankle. So either one of the two that works for you. I'm going to go with my hand over my foot. Notice that you can keep the chest open. You're welcome to use the other hand, arm on the knee there. Try to get both sit bones down so that you can feel square down on the floor. Take a large in-breath, deep breath, and practicing our first full breath retention so far this session. Hold the breath, and on the exhale just bend, relax further down, keeping the hands in the same place. And then maybe bringing the one arm to join the other hand at the ankle and the foot. Relaxing with your head free of tension. Soft sigh, become quiet. It's again forward, down, submerging into yourself. Still the mind this way. Relax, breathing out, head free, soft neck. Just stay like this another 10 or 20 seconds. Feeling the long leg hamstring, back of the knee, and lower back areas stretch. When you roll up, it's your next in-breath. And exhale at the top. Completely take your time, slow motion, change from one side to the other. Pull the foot in. Breathe, draw yourself up tall, exhale, relax your shoulders. Focus on what you're about to do. So gentle but strong awareness of the long leg. Deep in-breath, reach down over the foot or grab the ankle, whichever is easier for you or better for you, attainable for you. Big open chest, breathe. And as you exhale, open up the chest more And let's hold the next deep breath. Full trunk breath, all the way, fill the lungs. Hold the breath, feel the length of the spine, the buoyancy, lightness on the breath. And then coming down, as you exhale, you'll be more supple because of the out breath and the length of the holding the previous breath. And feel yourself making yourself comfortable in full awareness, with total awareness of where you're feeling stiff, tight, able, loose or not. And just stretch peacefully at a safe level that works for you. Not trying, and also not trying too hard. Shoulders are relaxed away from the ears. Let your head hang down, chin a bit tucked in. Sigh out breath. And just becoming quiet, still. So you're not suppressing the breath, you're just letting the breath go into a resting move together with the downwards stretch. Just gentle moving of the breath. Make sure the neck muscles are so relaxed that the head is just feeling loose. When you come up, you're breathing up to the upright position, all the way until you're upright. It's a long breath, long movement, and exhale. Now you're going to bring the feet together, long legs. Again, point the toes, this time just for a few moments. And then pointing the toes at yourself and the heels away from yourself. Shake free the legs, notice your increasing flexibility. We're going to bend the knees, feet on the floor, and you're placing the feet slightly wider than your hips. You can put your hands behind you. It may be useful to be on the fingertips so that you've got a wide open chest. We're going to do our first twist. Deep in breath, and you're twisting to your right. You're breathing out, you can look where your knee can rest at the heel. So the upside hip, top side shoulder, deep breath, you're looking up towards the ceiling, feel the twist there, and then put the hands flat down behind you, work the shoulder blades towards each other, deep breath, wide open chest, and breathe a few deep breaths, breathing out through the mouth, up at the sky, breathing out. You can tilt the head a little bit back. Deep in, big exhale, and on the next in-breath, you bring the head up and the chin down on the exhale. There, you're just moving up onto the high fingertips, deep in-breath, twist over to the other side, and exhale. You can bring the hands down, deep breath, and you're essentially just duplicating what you've done on the opposite side. And quite important, feel the same or similar deep awareness of your practice, and always watching out, checking that you don't tense the neck, facial expression, deep breath, feel yourself on the floor and reaching from the floor, pressing up to the ceiling, deep breath, feel the shape of the body change as you breathe, and coming up on the in-breath and exhale, it's again extend the legs forward. Deep breath in, and we're going to start a forward stretch with both legs at the same time. So I'll show you the side view just now. Just for now, first begin, see if you can point your big toes at yourself and maybe catch a hold of them with your fingers. Or if you're supple at the legs with your hands all the way over. If your knees are very stiff, back of the knees or hamstrings, you can just bend the knees. Try keep the back straight. I'll show you my side view for this. So for this variation, this practice, what you're looking for is upright straightness, flat back, and you hinging out of the hips forward, so you're not going something like this, trying to pull yourself where you can't go. So try lift up, deep breath, and then see how far you can hinge forward. If your back feels it's increasing pressure too much, you bend the knees, and you've got more or less the same stretch. Other hand, if you're quite flexible, you can straighten the legs, move forward. Try not to round the back now at this stage. Take a deep breath. Big exhale, open throat. And as you do bend down now with your head coming down, tuck the chin in a little bit. And feel the back of the neck, extending the head down, opening the back of the throat chakra. Heavy head, soft shoulders, And let the body melt down into the posture as far as it goes. Big sigh, exhale. Rolling up from there, it's an in-breath and exhale. So from there, we're going to come to hands and knees. And we're just going to stand on the hands and knees. You'll see that the shoulders can be right above the hands and the knees right above the hips. So for the next posture, we're going to just statically hold the face forward, chest open. See that the shoulders are down in the direction of the hands. The elbows are bent so you don't lock your arms. And you don't let the shoulders go to the ears. In fact, you're pushing away from the hands, lengthening the arms, but keeping the elbows a little bit bent. So feel the muscle in the arm. Feel your weight on the arm and the leg, both sides. Deep breath, and work the shoulder blades a little bit towards each other and loosen the spine so you don't feel tight, stuck or static in the posture. Taking in a deep breath, and then from there, exhale, tuck your toes under, and just sitting back, stretching the toes, coming upright with the body. To relax the back of the neck and counter the back bend of the head, just let the head tilt forward, relaxing the shoulders. And slowly raise the head on the next breath in. And exhale. And from the sitting on the toe stretch position, just going to rise up to high knees, placing the feet back down, tops of the feet down, relaxing the toes. Tilting the head forward a little bit. You're going to stretch to the right. You begin by pointing your long leg out to the side. Look at the foot and see that the foot points forward. So parallel foot pointing straight forward, and you're stretching over the top of the foot with a strong inside arch. Check that your knee, foot and hand is placed and on the same line. Bottom arm, see where your hand is, top shoulder directed to above the bottom. And then looking up at the top hand, reach as if you want to lengthen all the way up to touch the sky. Take a deep breath and tilt the head forward to a normal angle. Largest breath, and on the out breath, relax the top shoulder, let the head hang free, and the top shoulder relax and soften. Bring the chin down somewhat towards the chest, and then taking in a few deep breaths. The large exhale, you want to keep feeling almost as if you're falling to the back. But because of the fire of spread fingers and the strong foot, long leg, and remember not to lock the long leg, you'll find that the top half of your body keeps opening, leaning back with the top shoulder, head hanging free down to the side, and then pressing the bottom hip and the bottom arm a little bit forward as well. You're welcome to close your eyes and just sink into deeper and deeper inner awareness. By all means, relax the breathing to normal, natural small breath or no breath. And if you feel any tension, stiffness, stuckness in the breath, just breathe with a sigh out. And when you want to come up out of the pose, you bend the straight leg a little bit. Make sure that you bring yourself up on the in-breath. And take your time to come to the neutral high knee position. Breathing in with a big sigh, exhale. Just feel the flow of energy in your body, relaxing the neck and shoulders, softening the head, loosening the neck, and taking your time, set your foot up on the other side. Check that your knee is aligned with that foot, the foot is straight forward, parallel with your yoga mat, hand down, the alignment, fingers pointing that way to the side, hand under the shoulder, deep breath, reaching up to the top hand, see that the hand is way up there reaching, chin to the shoulder, look forward, and then on the exhale, let the head hang down, let the arm go a little bit looser, starting to bend down the head, neck and shoulders, keeping the long leg foot strong, especially the inside arch. Don't lock the knee, keep pushing away from the bottom hand, deep breath. It's all about opening up the chest as wide as it can be. Deep in-breath, big exhale, let the head hang down, close the eyes. You've probably done enough deep breaths on the other side. So for here, just keep relaxing, opening up the chest, feeling the ground, getting just the right loose angle at the head and neck area. One more large breath, a long slow exhale, and a couple of moments longer on this side. And then you bend that straight leg, Bring yourself up slowly on the in-breath. Exhale to high knees. And just like you did previously, you're sitting back down on the toes. And then flatten the feet down on the floor. And exhale, your thighs fitting in between your ankles and your heels. Place the knees a little bit wider. After the side stretch, you're going to go to a frog stretch. So take your time to come down. First on the elbows, forearms, knees placed a bit wider. See that you can wriggle, fit your trunk in between the thighs. And then reach with the hands forward. So if you're supple enough, loosen the shoulders and arms and middle back, upper back. You'll be able to get the chin down and look forward at your thumbs. And if you're struggling with this posture, this position, you can just bring the forehead down with the chin tucked in. So I'll show you, stay in that position there. I'll show you what it looks like from the side. So you want to have a flat back, big toes are touching, your body is down, trying to get the contact with the floor, with the chest, and the chin is down, you're staring forward. You can also crawl yourself forward using the hands so you get the maximum stretch. And another thing to try out or experience is a deep breath. You're staying down in the posture and you feel the expansion of the lower ribs and the width in the lower parts of the lungs increasing. I'm just going to go down one more time. In the posture there, close your eyes, take it easy on the breathing. And then just relaxing there. Relax your shoulders. If your eyes are open and you're looking forward, and fix your gaze. Your chin is tucked in, eyes closed. Just relax. See if you can adapt, change the position for maximum strength. Stretch. Deep in breath, one more. Big exhale, sigh out. And slowly coming out of the posture, breathing in, pressing yourself up using the hands, taking all the while as you inhale to come upright. And exhale, and then tucking the toes under. You're sitting back on the toes, deep breath in, big exhale. And from there, breathing out a large sigh. Again, you're going to bring the feet through to the front, hands at the back. And then just bouncing the knees a little bit. And then walking, feet, paddle feet to increase circulation flow through your feet and ankles. And then from here, we're going to come to the butterfly pose again. Take a large breath in, big exhale. And then moving the hands all the way up to the knees. Exhale. Deep breath and lean as far back as you can on the out breath. Now with your supple spine, see how far you can go to the back. On the in breath, you're coming up. And exhale, hollow back, open chest. In breath, and exhale to the back bend, round back. In breath, big open chest. Then moving up the pace and the speed for the movement and the breath. Keep going forward and back. I'll again show you the side view just now. Feel the throat open, chest open, in breath. Exhale, tuck the chin in a little bit. Keep going, breathing in and out. So on the next exhale, we're going to the back. In breath, it's a wide open chest. Engage with the floor, all your muscles, and move at a fairly even paced breath and movement. Just feeling the spine, the hips. We'll do a couple more. So it's out breath and in breath and exhale and inhale. A lot of spinal movement. Two more. Last one. Completing the position at the back. Exhale the practice. And then from here, bring the feet together and you're going to go straight to down dog. So you're in the down dog and you're working the heels towards the floor and let the head hang free. So with your head down, the back of the neck is extended, long neck, and you're working towards getting the heels on the mat and the arms more or less next to the head. So you've got a straight flat back, flat plane there. And I'll again switch to the side view. So what you're looking for is an athletic sense of using the muscles of the arms. The arms aren't locked, slightly bent. If you look back at your feet, you should see how your heels are getting close to the floor. Instep is strong. If on the other hand your heels are far off the ground because of stiffness at the back of the knees, then lift the head a little bit and walk one heel at a time. So it's a sway-like movement, side to side. As we finish with this practice, I'll again show you the front view, body swaying a bit left and right, and then from the back, your heels one at a time, pumping down side to side, walking motion, stretching the calves. And then from there, simply walk the feet forward, and you're sitting down cross legs, similarly to how we started in the position at the beginning. Just focusing, bring thumb to index finger, and close the eyes. After the upside down position, the inversion of the down dog, enjoy the clearing space, blood pressure dropping away out of the face, the sinus clearing. So breathe in a few deep, long, slow, strong breaths, mouth closed, in through the nose, and out through the nose, raising the crown, maintaining the simple, loose angle of the neck and the head, soft expression, inwards gaze, and a soft sigh out through the mouth. Soften the lower back, thumbs to index finger, and breathing another big sigh out or small sigh. And just becoming still, feeling the connection, inner awareness, connection thumb to index fingers, tension turned inwards. Become aware of energy coursing around inside your body, in your veins. Feel the life force, in the stillness of the moment, in every cell of your body. Easy big breath, easy sigh out breath. And slowly opening the eyes.